My name is Cyndie Evans.
Arthur Evans.
We came to Love Inc. because after 39 years, almost 39 years of marriage, we have not gotten a hold on our finances.
You know, I pastored for 35 years, and I taught other people about tithing, not often, but occasionally, and I ran the business part of the church, but I always struggled personally in first of all not trusting God that He would take care of me.
Art and I were raised totally different. I was so shocked by the fact that tithe wasn't paid. It was years before I realized that it was a real struggle.
And my heart was never in the right place. It was never honoring God or recognizing that God truly does love me. And I'm not giving this because I have to. I'm giving this because He loves me. And it's just part of the faithfulness and part of the responsibility. And I've never gotten that. I've never been disciplined in that.
We've never talked about money together.
And one of the reasons I left the ministry was because it did not, in my mind, it did not appear that a man of God, and I use that term rather loosely here, but that a man of God would be in a position where bankruptcy rather than trusting God was the direction to go.
Once he decides to do something, there's no turning back. And so since May, our lives have changed drastically.
We had, over $100,000 in medical bills after the insurance had paid. Cyndie was in the hospital multiple times over 2 years, and I couldn't pay them. This is a place that I can be who I am, that I can be honest, I can be real, and it's okay.
I'm believing for a good portion of that debt to be gone. And money in the bank for emergencies, and money so we can go on a vacation. Sitting down with Brad was really comfortable. He made us feel really at ease from the beginning. I was really nervous. He just made us feel comfortable and that we could do it.
The first time we got together, I think I was trying to get a little feel for them and give them a little feel for me, so that they get comfortable with who I am and what I'm about and what we're trying to accomplish here, although I think they pretty well had an idea of that.
What was it like to meet Brad? It was a little scary at first, not knowing him, but immediately there seemed to be a connection. He's very warm, very open, very easygoing, no judgment.
And I think in their case, the issues aren't as much financial as challenges in working together. And I've seen an enormous improvement in that.
He's just been really encouraging and helpful, and doesn't carry a big stick. Cyndie and I have been in the program 6 months.
I have liked this program because of the accountability, and that's what's changed our habits, what's changed our direction, and what is going to be best for our future.
It's just a good feeling, and we're paying our tithe. That's really important. And that's been tough for me over the years. So there's some real liberty there for me that I'm very thankful for.
Whoever God gave this vision and is still supplying the vision and the people and the volunteers, it's truly being used of God.
But I've never had a group of people, an organization, an individual such as yourself, who has said, "Come, let us love you to health." And to me, that's what Jesus is about. He says, "Come to me. Come to me, you who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. And you guys are walking that out. And that has been a great gift to Cyndie and I. We finished the program back in April, I believe. One of the things I really wanted to learn to do and to be consistent at was paying tithe. And I've been able to do that. We've been able to do that. And it's not, I mean, I look forward to going to church and putting the check in the offering and knowing that I'm honoring God and thanking Him for His provision. So that was a big accomplishment for me.
My relationship with art now is totally different than it was before we started.
When I came in the door, there was no sense of, oh, did you fail today? But rather, how did you succeed? Even if we didn't quite do all the things we were supposed to do, it was always encouragement. You're going to get this. You're going to be okay. You're going to learn. Don't give up. And there was no judgment, no shame, no condemnation. And that, for me, was huge.
And I was really blessed by the prayer that went into the selection of our counselor, and then the prayer weekly that we received. And I didn't realize how many people were praying. And that's pretty awesome.
I think my experience can be summed up in the concept of life changing. I believe it's truly changed, not just my life, but Cyndie's life. And I believe the lives of my sons. I have 3 grown sons, but I'm able to talk to them about their futures and about money like I've never been able to before, and very open conversations. So yeah, life-changing is the word.
I was pretty hopeless going into this that our finances would ever change, and they have. It's like a miracle. Yeah, it is a miracle. It's one of those God things.
And if you're going to invest your money in a way to truly help people, don't give them a fish, teach them how to fish. And that's what loving does.